Hey everyone, how's it going? So what am I working on now? I got a 2011 BMW 328. It's rear-wheel drive. It's not a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive or X-drive, whatever they call it. Anyway, we had to do some rear suspension work. We had it aligned. This thing has a code. It came in with this code for the ABS in the ABS system. The steering angle sensor plausibility, SE46 is actual code. Let me show you. So this is what we got right here. Now, I'm just curious, with the little S600, the little inexpensive scanner here, I know it can do certain things, and I'm wondering if I can actually see how the brake and the traction control light are on. It's because of that. I'm just curious if it'll allow me to reset it. I'm not sure if this thing will let me do it, but maybe it will. Let's see. Maintenance. All right. Steering angle sensor right there. Let's see if this will actually allow me to do it. Since it's a BMW, maybe it won't. Maybe it will. I don't know. Let's find out. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. Format special function menu. Okay. Let's just see. BMW. Switch ignition on. Well, the car is running. I've never done this before, so I have no idea how any of this is done on this particular vehicle. Takes a few minutes, obviously, to get in and do whatever it is we need to do. It should ask me, am I on level ground? Is the steering wheel straight? Stuff like that, I would think. Okay, this is real time. I haven't skipped forward or anything like that. You can actually see the time up there, 3:29. Come on. It's checking something. Still processing. I'll give you a pretty face to look at. Alright, still processing. Not quite sure how long this is going to take. Okay, steering angle sensor adjustment. Like I said, we just had it aligned and everything else, so everything must be calibrated after following replacement of steering control cluster, encoding of replacement of adjustment work. Yep. That was done. Okay, so continue. Okay, important. Okay, I don't have to cancel this. The adjustment of the steering angle sensor with the steering wheel is encoded. I'm not quite sure what that actually means. For vehicles starting in whatever 04, which this is an 11, so it's must be encoded after replacement. Okay. Well, we didn't replace it. The hearing column switch cluster is automatically encoded. Do you wish to cancel the test module? No, actually, I don't wish to cancel. Exactly set front wheel straight ahead position. The steering wheels must be positioned horizontally. Okay. Next. So we're going to hit continue. And like I said, the steering wheel is straight. Problems vehicle operation 0. Okay. Some scanners will tell you what point you're at like it'll say that, okay, the steering angle is at such a degree. You can see it says must be positioned horizontally 0 point. Okay, so we're going to continue. Okay, adjustment in process or in progress. Lights are off. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, hold on. All right, so it was successful. Visual line of steering wheel, horizontal position, blah, 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 blah. So technically right now it's at 0, I think. If I turn the wheels a little bit, yeah, see it changes it? See that number right there is changing? It's near impossible to physically get it to... Well, actually, I did it. Okay. Because you can see all the little points there, the thousandths of a degree. Okay, so continue. Steering wheel. Tolerances. Yes, it does. Adjustment was carried out correctly. No slides run is necessary. And then in the next test step, continue. Service function is finished. Okay. So we are done. Very, very impressed, actually. All right. So you saw, well, I don't need that. You saw how this little scanner did that. And this scanner is not that expensive. It's like $250. It's a very glorified code reader is what it is, but it does a lot of functions. There you can see, if you look under maintenance, you know, it has the bleed, the AFS, that's for the headlights, the battery maintenance, battery minder, battery maintenance. Like if you're changing your battery on certain vehicles, you have to go in there and reset it. Yeah, so you have quite a bit of things you can do here. Injector coating, the oil life reset, and if it doesn't do it, like certain vehicles doesn't actually have oil life reset through the scanner, but it'll tell you how to do it in case you're wondering. So yeah, pretty good little scanner here for this. So yahoo, I'm happy with that, very happy. I'll put a link in the description for this. This is, like I said, a very cost-effective unit for those of you that do your own work in your driveway and stuff like that. And here, I even use it at the shop. So all right, well, hopefully you got something out of that. I'm pretty impressed, like I said. So hopefully you got something out of that. If you did, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.